But I'm thinking of doing like maybe a multi-part series on Oblivion Remastered, because it runs pretty nice on my computer. That was one thing I'm grateful for, was in 2025 when Oblivion Remastered came out, it played like shit on my old computer, because I had a gaming laptop before, and it didn't play it very well. So I'm like, well, let me get a good PC that'll last me a while. So I went and I got this like pretty nice PC at the time, it was about 2,500 bucks. Pre-built, because I don't build my PCs. I know it's probably cheaper to do, but I don't care. I'm not doing that. So I buy a pre-built to whatever specs I want, and that's what I did at the time. And I got a one with a GeForce 4070 Super, I guess. It had a 12 gig video card in it, so it was pretty cool. It seems to run every game I throw at it, though. 32 gigs of RAM, like DDR5. Had a terabyte SSD in it, and then I added one, which I threw Linux bazzite on the other one. That's been hit and miss for me, though. I did the Linux experiment for about 2 months, and then I ended up going back to Windows. Every now and then I'll load up the bazzite drive and just poke around a little bit and update it and see if I want to go back to it again, but I end up not. I discovered there's just too many things I use Windows for that you just can't get. There's no equivalent for on bazzite. Like I look for Clipchamp on bazzite because that's what I use for my video editing, because I'm kind of green when it comes to that kind of stuff. So that one's just easy to put my camera videos on and link them up. So if I go to bazzite, I got to use the web browser version, which kind of sucks because you got to use that. It doesn't use your resources, whereas if I use the Windows one, it uses my local resources, and I have a good video card and RAM, so it edits videos pretty fast. But if I go on the bazzite drive, then it takes forever to do a video. And then they have the speech-to-text thing on Windows, a little microphone you can just click on and start talking and put text anywhere by talking, which I really love. I use that all the time, and there's just nothing like that for bazzite. Because honestly, I hate typing. I fucking type with 2 fingers like a Neanderthal, and I'm a slow typer, so it just sucks. I'd rather just use voice to text. Windows gives me that. But anyway, I got that PC in like 2025, and because the plan was, oh, I'll get a PC, it'll be good, it'll last me a while. And it turns out that was a good plan, because come 2026, and all of a sudden there's a RAM apocalypse, and the PC I bought for 2,500 is like fucking 3,500 now. So yeah, I bought it at the right time. And I probably won't need to get another PC anytime soon. I do kind of wish I'd gone with an AMD system though now, because as I found out, Linux does not play well with NVIDIA. I had all kinds of issues with that. Like it'll work sometimes, it'll work well for a while, and then it won't on Linux. Like I had issues there. Like sometimes the graphics would just get all washed out, and then they start stretching, and then I'd have to try to convince the Vulkan shaders to load before it worked right. And then eventually I was like, what am I doing here? Let me just go back to Windows. Less headaches. And then people are like, well, what about Copilot and Mundo? Yeah, I just turn those off in the start menu. Problem solved. And that remember thing or whatever that takes a screenshot of yourself, I have that turned off too. The recall or whatever it is, that's disabled as well. And then my PC is powerful enough that whatever bloat Windows 11 throws at me, it kind of handles it. Well, that's an old car. Look at a 1957 Chevy, I think. I don't know if the camera saw that or not. Should be on Goldstream now, I think. Yeah. But anyway, I'm somewhat future-proof, so hopefully by the time I need to get a new PC, the prices will come down to something sane. But I figure I just got my PC in 2025, so I should be good till at least 2030 at minimum. Hopefully longer than that. The last gaming desktop PC I had, I think I had that one for like 7 years or something. Oh, here's that car. Just passing it there. Check it out. There you go. That was convenient. But yeah, there hasn't been a game yet that I've thrown at it where it didn't work just fine. Even Oblivion Remastered, which is notoriously bloated, I can still play it on Ultra.